Am I going to get through this game this time? Probably not. Am I going to get past the last level? Nope, I don't think so, but we'll try. So, no, you're not reading that topic wrong. Uh, my neighbors got robbed. Let me get the stylus. The stylus is very important, as it is in all gaming. Alright, let's see. File 1. Where to, Luigi? Well, we're going to go to the last one because... Scarescraper. I think you have to have your friends. Let's just do the last one. So, what happened exactly? Well, how do I explain this one? Because this is complicated. It's going to take some time. So, what happened was my neighbors got robbed over the weekend. Because the incident was reported on today, would be Monday, July the 12th. We're going to look at an image here to find out clues and shit. And what happened was on Thursday night, Friday morning, my neighbors, the landlord for my neighbor, the apartment to my right, which is kind of like westbound in East LA. So the landlord had problems with termites. So you call it Terminix, right? Call it Orkin, but I think Orkin's more for mice and rats and other stuff like that. But okay, so you could tilt this. This is the tilting portion. There's Mario. So you call Terminix, and let me pause so we can get forward with the story here. Okay, it's a weird tilting exercise with the 3DS. Anyway, so they called Terminix on during the week or a couple of weeks ago. They set a schedule for Friday morning on the 9th. Okay, and what happened was they tarped up everything. So you know how fumigation works. You tarp up your house, you tarp up anything else that needs to be fumigated for termites. So let's say you have a tool shed or a tough shed or a garage. If you have a garage, if you have a front house, a back house, a side house, a dog house, an outhouse, you tarp it up and you put like clothespins, like these metal clippers that you use for like tarps and poles and tent poles. And what you do is you're covering up everything so that when the gas goes, it doesn't go out into the street, out in the air. So you don't, gas everybody to death. Because those poisons are very, very toxic. I mean, you're going to get sick and die. I mean, it's going to be like worse than COVID, right? I mean, worse than COVID, you die from toxic gas meant to kill termites. A bunch of things that chop up wood. I mean, those things gnaw up on wood so bad your whole house falls apart for the sake of termites. All right, Luigi's got his stuff. He's ready to go. Stay on your guard. Here we go. I don't have the first one on. I have it on GameCube, but not on 3DS. So I have to get this one, the Luigi's Mansion for 3DS. I have this one, but I also need 3 for the Switch. I'm sure 3 would look good on the OLED screen. What do you think? Because it's got dark colors in it, some shades and dark. I think I remember the secret password here. Da 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 da. So, I don't know when this happened. It must have happened over either Saturday or Sunday. So basically what happened as far as the robbery, this is how the robbery went. They cut the front of the tent. Whoever went in there cut the front of the tent and then proceeded to go in, and they used some sort of a like metal clipper, something that looks like a wire cutter or a hole puncher. You know, like a hole puncher when you punch like paper, but you punch metal. Because what they had to do is punch holes to the screen doors. Right? Let's see if I can do this. See, I'm gonna have to. Oh. I have to do this with the wheel here. Da 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 da. So by using tools, they were able to cut holes in the screen doors, break in, and steal whatever they could and run out. Now, my landlord thought at the time I was talking to him in the morning, because first the wife came to talk to me, but she rambled on in Spanish, and my Spanish is shit. I couldn't understand what she was saying. So he said it might have been a drug addict. Well, he said, I hope this guy got like a whole lung full of like toxic shit and on the way out. I said this to this girl that I talked to, this one female I'm talking to, okay? I said, it's probably either one of three things happened here, okay? Either somebody in the neighborhood or I did it, but there's nothing that those people have that I want, okay? So either somebody who lives in the neighborhood did that, okay? Somebody who, a friend of one of the tenants who lives there. So basically one of the tenants told somebody, and then they told somebody, and then the wrong people knew that they weren't going to be in that house for 2 or 3 days. Okay? There's a jewel here somewhere. There we go. You get this. Let's see if I can get us back in focus here. So either the tenants snitched, or the landlord snitched, or his wife snitched, or somebody said something, because the wrong people got the information that they weren't going to be in that house because of fumigation. Because let me tell you something, whoever broke into that apartment next door had to have known, one, it's going to be fumigated, so you weren't going to be able to breathe. Even if you could get in and rob the place, you would have to be quick, and you would have to not get sick and fall apart from breathing in the toxins. So you had to wear like a gas mask. So somebody who works in, like blue collar work, and like, oh, I got the tools, I got all this stuff, I can break in, I got a gas mask. So it's got to be somebody who is familiar with this kind of shit to break in and do it quickly, right? And basically what you'd be doing is... what am I doing here? Oh, this is stupid. I have no control over this right now. Luigi is trying to break into the mansion here, and he can't even do it right. I think I'm stuck. I'm trying to do this right without screwing it up. It's almost impossible. You get all kinds of treasures. I made a board game version of this using Ghost Castle and several Nintendo characters, in which you try to collect the most Monopoly money and leave the mansion. So it's sad. I checked my screen doors to make sure nobody broke in, just in case, like the guy came back. But I don't think it was just merely about drugs. I really don't, because this was very well planned out to just cut open that tent, get the right tools in there, and then quickly get out of there before you breathe in the fumes. Because it had to be somebody who knew. Like most people, when they see a fumigation tent, they mostly assume that the fumigation goes on and on and on until the workers come back and take off the tent and the tenants or residents come back. So somebody had to have known. This was planned. Somebody had to have known exactly what to do if you're going to rob a fumigated house and take jewelry. So that's messed up. I think it kind of woke me up in thinking that I always think, only like rich white people get robbed. Oh, damn it. The gold spider went away. Okay, I got one. The gold spiders are worth something. So they try to get away. I think I did it wrong. I think you're supposed to shine the flashlight first and then turn the spiders into money. There's more cash up here. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm trying to concentrate on actually getting through this game because I have never gotten past this stupid level. Alright, fuck this money. Let's get to the end. Let's get to the real reason I'm here, to get to this clock tower and get it over with. I always thought, like, yeah, rich white neighborhoods, people get robbed all the time, or, people, like, one time a guy who actually stole car parts for a living said he would go to, because he lived in East LA, he would go to Beverly Hills, steal rich white people's cars, take the parts, and drop off the rest of the car in Riverside. Like, that's how he would do it. So I always thought up until this point that there was like a golden rule, like an unwritten rule. We don't rob from each other. Like, I could see rival gangs stealing from rival gang members, or like a scorned ex-girlfriend would steal from her boyfriend. But like this planned robbery, that is something, isn't it? Because what it is that now nobody's off limits. Oh shit. We're off to a shitty start because so you have to get through the clock here, and then you can move on to the next thing. I get gold. Ah, shit. I'm all over the place. Have any of you ever been robbed? Have you ever had things taken away from you? I mean, I've had things stolen from me in school, but never like a formal robbery. I mean, this is different, right? We're not talking about like you look away and somebody takes your purse or takes your belongings. I'm talking about they break into your house and they just full-blown plan out what they're going to take. Oh, that's tough. This is a hard level. Okay, so this is the part of the boss battle I have to do here. So you have to watch out for them. Oh shit. Yeah. So you try to get some hearts. This is tough. This is like Sorry Spin, where you move the tokens around and the turntable turns. Okay, 6. I'm just trying to see if I can actually get through this. This is tough. So thanks for sticking around if you want to see if I can get past this. When I was a kid, my dad was always obsessed about getting dogs all the time. But the way he would get dogs, like protecting... Oh, shit. Shit, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ah, fuck it. Alright. I think I died. Well, all I can tell you is that you gotta lock your doors, stay up late, um, check who's in the neighborhood, look around, look out for loiterers, look out for people who look at your neighborhood from far away. Look at the same car that's always passing by, the same car that's sitting across the street from you. Take mental notes, get cameras. Some people can't afford camera systems and setups. Try to do what you can. I used to have a security system here. But yeah, my parents used to have guard dogs, but most of them were stupid. And they were always getting in my face. I hated those dogs. That's a whole other story. My dad used to have a lot of guns. But I don't think my dad would have been physically fit to stop somebody. Yes, you can shoot someone, but my dad's never shot anyone or killed anyone, right? And he never had to physically fight someone. So I trained myself to box, shadow box, push-ups, sit-ups, but you don't know until you actually are in the moment to actually be ready to be able to fight somebody. And they have to be ready for you. You have to be ready for them, right? So really take it easy. Check your screen doors. They might break into your screen doors, but yeah, it sucks what happened. Um, Nobody's safe. I mean, if somebody could break in like that, meticulously, and scrutinizing, wearing a gas mask and getting tools to break into screen doors, nobody else is safe. And sooner or later, these motherfuckers are gonna fuck up. But they thought it was simple because all they had to do was look for jewelry, look for gold and silver and diamonds, and just leave like nothing happened. Sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna try to have a good night. I hope you do too. I don't think Luigi is.